Hello, divine beings. Welcome to the weekend before the new moon in Virgo. The weekend's going to be, I would say Saturday's going to be pretty good. Sunday, we have some big changes coming up that we have to talk about. But before I go over all of the weekend astrology, I have a couple announcements for you. The first one is I have a new reading up on my website for monthly specials. It is the soul signature reading. It is a half-hour reading that encompasses astrology, numerology, and tarot, talking about your soul's purpose and why you are here on this earthly plane in this incarnation. So go ahead and take advantage of that monthly special on my website, sarahashley.astrology.com. The second thing is on Monday, I will be doing a new moon in Virgo AstroTarot event for subscribers only with the Modern Mystic 222 and myself. And of course, if you would like to be a part of that and receive that Zoom link to enter that special event, then subscribe to Elise or myself. Okay, so moving on with this weekend's astrology. Like I said, Saturday is going to be a really good day, even though we have that balsamic moon in Leo, so some of us might feel a little more tired than usual or irritable or questioning our identity, because Leo is about, who are we in this world and where do we fit with our creativity. And Leo is all about the sun, right? So it's kind of strange to be in a balsamic moon Leo phase because we don't feel like we're shining as bright in some ways. But I do like that this moon in Leo is making a conjunction with Mercury on Saturday. That Mercury is direct now, so we're able to easily self-express. And then we have a nice sextile to Jupiter in Gemini. So that expression is going to come through a little bit sweeter, a little bit more optimistic than usual. That is a good thing, especially for our creativity. Chiron is making a trine with Mercury. So Chiron is our wounded healer. The trine to Mercury direct right now is also helping us express what we need from other people to feel validated. Now, something that's a little wonky on Saturday is that Lilith is making its conjunction with the South Node, and that means it's in opposition with North Node. Lilith is going to be in this conjunction for the first week of September. So this is the last weekend of August. Of course, Sunday we have September begin. So Lilith is about our need to rebel against the status quo. Lilith might make us do things that are out of our ordinary self. So with its conjunction over to the South Node, and it's a Libra, right? So Libra is about the other, it's about partners. We might be making some decisions that maybe our past self would have made, or we might be tempted to make some decisions that our past self would have made. This could be our past life self, or even like a prior identity that we clung to earlier in our healing journey. So just be aware of that. Now, Sunday is the big day, the one I know you guys want me to talk about. And why is that? Because Uranus stations retrograde at 27 degrees Taurus at the beginning of the day, and then way later into the nighttime, which technically it's a Monday, but most of us are sleeping. We're going to have Pluto go back into 29 Capricorn. So this is huge. Now, Uranus and Pluto are going to be at a 2-degree difference, but still that's a trine. So it means Pluto and Uranus are in a trine. If you looked at a birth chart for somebody, if you did that chart, you say, oh, Pluto is trining their Uranus. Both in retrograde, right? Pluto's been in retrograde for a while, but it's going back to Capricorn. So Capricorn, what is that all about? Pluto and Capricorn. We've had it since 2008. This is its final stand for 238 to 240 years. That means never again in our lifetime. This is the demolition of institutions, governments, and the old guard. So we're seeing the last stand of that until November 19th, I believe, when Pluto goes back to 0 degrees Aquarius. So it's going to be a wild ride this fall. Pluto trine Uranus, there's some big revolutionary changes, especially when it comes to our foundations. Taurus's foundations, Taurus's money, Taurus's material things. Uranus, we're rebelling against the status quo. 27 degrees Gemini, right? So that's a Gemini degree. So we're having huge conversations about what to do next. What is our next move, especially for the timestamp. US is still in their Pluto return cycle. So big changes, especially for the United States during this time. Now, Mars is also squaring Neptune on Sunday. What a way to kick off September, dude. Oh my gosh. Mars in Gemini squaring Neptune. Whew, in Pisces. Okay, at the 29th degree, we are having some ideological wars that are going to happen here. Ideological wars. And if it is not like of the religious kind, it is people's beliefs that might be a little delulu, or they might try to force their delulu on you. So try to keep your head in the game at this time. Use your discernment. Please, please, please don't just fall for something because you see a fancy TikTok or reel that, you know, is made by someone with a big following. You have to use your discernment. I cannot teach you discernment. You have to be practical and use common sense and not just fall for it, because there's going to be a lot of tricks, a lot of fuckery and trickery going on the next few days here. I promise you that. And really the next few months, but the first few days of September, whoa-wee. Okay. Moon squaring Uranus on Sunday, and Moon sextile Mars. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we are going through some surprises. What do we have for this weekend's cards? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving into a new direction, the direction they need to move into, because we have Pandora's gift. Something is going to be revealed here. It might not feel pleasant, but it is for everybody's highest good, okay? The wheel is moving, the wheel of karma is moving, and man, has it done that in 2024, an 8-year. Lots has been revealed, and we are not done yet. So if you'd like to book your own reading, go to my website, sarahashleyAstrology.com. Don't forget to like, follow, share, do all the things. My Instagram algorithm is so messed up, so with my TikTok, but somehow it's all working out, and I'm still going to keep on coming on here and giving my messages no matter what this looks like. All right, guys, I hope you have a magnificent weekend, and I'll see you on for the new moon Astro Tarot on Monday. Have a great weekend. Love and light. Bye-bye.